challenge you with a simple question. Why do some people sound confident and modern in English, even with simple words, while others sound awkward with advanced vocabulary?
Because modern English is not about big words. It's about smart phrases used at the right moment.
Exactly. Today, we are not teaching textbook English. We're teaching real-life English, the kind people actually use.
And if you use these phrases correctly, people will feel comfortable talking to you.
One of the smartest modern phrases is, to be honest.
When you say, to be honest, you sound natural, calm, and sincere.
For example, to be honest, I'm still learning, but I'm improving.
This sentence is powerful because it shows confidence, not weakness.
Another smart phrase is, that makes sense.
This phrase shows you are listening, not just waiting to speak.
For example, that makes sense. I see your point.
This is modern conversation skill, not grammar.
Let's talk about a phrase that saves conversations. Let me think about it.
This phrase protects you from saying yes or no too fast.
For example, let me think about it and get back to you.
That sounds professional, calm, and modern.
Here's another modern favorite. I see what you mean.
Even if you don't fully agree, this phrase keeps the conversation friendly.
For example, I see what you mean, but I have a slightly different view.
That's how adults disagree politely.
So today, you learned something important. Modern English is not loud. It's smart.
And this was only part 1. In the next parts, we'll go deeper and sharper.
All right, let's dive into phrases you need at work or online. Because saying, I like this or good job is, well, too basic.
Exactly. People want to sound professional but natural. And here's the trick. You don't need long sentences, just smart phrases.
One smart phrase at work is, great insight. I hadn't considered that.
This phrase shows respect for others' ideas and makes you sound smart without being fake.
Instead of saying, good idea, which is basic, you say, great insight. I hadn't considered that.
Another modern work phrase, I see your point, but I suggest another approach.
This keeps you polite but assertive. Very important in meetings.
Even better if you smile. Tone matters more than words sometimes.
Let's talk about online phrases. Instead of just, nice post, you can say, loved your perspective here.
People will notice that you actually read their post, not just scroll.
Other good social media phrases. That's a great point. I hadn't thought about that.
Notice the pattern. Simple structure plus polite phrase plus genuine comment equals modern, smart communication.
When someone compliments you online or at work, don't just say, thanks. Try, I appreciate your kind words. It means a lot.
It sounds warm, human, and professional.
Even a small change makes your English modern. People feel like they're talking to a real person, not a robot.
So today you learned compliment smartly, disagree politely, respond genuinely online.
All right, now we're entering the next level. These are phrases that make people think, wow, this person sounds confident and natural.
Exactly. These phrases are not fancy or difficult, but they show emotional intelligence and maturity.
Here's a powerful one. Let me take a moment to think this through.
This phrase is gold in interviews, meetings, or serious talks. It shows confidence, not weakness.
Instead of panicking or saying, you calmly say this and control the conversation.
Another smart phrase. There are pros and cons to this, but overall, I think
This makes you sound fair and logical, not emotional or extreme.
native speakers love this phrase because it sounds mature. It shows you can see both sides.
Now, let's talk about confident but polite phrases. Try this. I'm fairly confident this approach will work.
Notice how it's not arrogant. You're confident, but not aggressive.
This phrase works great in teamwork situations.
Here's a mistake many learners make. They try to fake knowledge.
Instead, say this smart phrase. I don't have all the details yet, but I'll look into it.
This sounds professional and honest. People trust you more.
Now, let's add a little safe humor. Try saying, I might be wrong, but that's how I see it.
This lowers tension immediately. It makes conversations smoother.
It's humble, confident, and friendly at the same time.
So in this part, you learned how to sound calm under pressure, share balanced opinions, be confident without sounding rude, admit uncertainty smartly.
And honestly, if you master just these phrases, your English will sound 10 times more natural. All right, this is the part where conversations either die or people remember you.
Exactly. Ending a conversation well is a skill, and most people never learn it.
Let's start strong. Say this instead of disappearing. It was really nice talking to you.
Simple, polite, native. This phrase never fails.
And it leaves a warm feeling, not confusion.
Now level up. Try this. Let's catch up again sometime.
This doesn't force plans. It sounds relaxed and modern.
Native speakers use this all the time.
Here's a very smart one. I should probably get going, but this was great.
This says, I have a life, without sounding rude.
Online chats are tricky. Use this. I'll get back to you on this.
This avoids pressure and buys you time.
And it sounds professional, not lazy.
Here's a confident closer. I think we're on the same page.
Perfect for meetings, teamwork, even debates.
Now a light, safe joke. Before we turn this into a podcast episode,
That one always gets a smile.
smart phrases don't make you sound smarter. They make others feel comfortable.
And when people feel comfortable, they want to talk to you again.
If this episode helped you, try using just one phrase today.
And if you enjoyed this series, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you in the next conversation.